Grant, something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league, and right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
Now the starting group for the Sacramento Kings. Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. Fox and Monk, they're the guards. And it's Barnes in at the 3, the small forward. Sabonis finds Murray. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Gotta love a big who can also move the ball. Nice find by Sabonis.
Well, New Orleans hasn't made the playoffs in consecutive years since 2008, 2009.
You know, B.A., that was back in the Chris Paul era. They only reached the postseason twice with Anthony Davis. But in recent years, injuries have prevented them from reaching their potential. He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
And the basket by Williamson.
Becoming more comfortable shooting now. Zion wouldn't be denied there.
Monk passes to Sabonis from 10 feet away. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Yeah, the physical abilities of Zion are truly next level. His build, his strength, I mean, it makes him difficult to defend and totally unique.
All right, guys, my favorite phrase of the 22-23 season, light the beam.
I'm going to be really honest, B.A., it was a pretty cool effect. The Kings lighting a purple beam from their arena anytime they won, it was a really cool rallying cry for the city. And look, it worked. Sacramento ended up ending the longest playoff drought in North American sports. I love it when young players add elements to their game. If Murray can continue to pass like that, it'll be tough to slow down.
He gets it in there. Williamson's got 5 now.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game. Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
And here's Ingram outside. He drops it from range. Ingram's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Developing a more compact motion on his shot has improved Ingram's consistency from range.
Pass to Monk from behind the arc. That one is off. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Pelicans ahead. They lead by 3. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what's your take on the Pelicans so far?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
Alvarado and McCollum comprise the backcourt. Najee Marshall is out there with Trey Murphy, and it's Nance in at the center position. That's the Pelicans 5.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide-open threes like that. What are you doing?
Well, Grant, for Sacramento, 2023 was a year to celebrate. Their first playoff appearance in 16 years.
And they did it with a high-octane attack. Their offensive rating that season was historic, and it was just what the Kings needed to return to contention.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
C.J. McCollum sometimes gets overlooked, but he said, quote, "I just do my job. It's about team success. I'm going to be more efficient and more consistent. I'm going to make plays, make shots, and try to help us win." Ryan?
He's a great team leader, has a great perspective on his place in the game. Thanks, Allie. Here's Fox. Lays it up and banks it in.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Lets it go from deep. Drains the triple.
You know, at the offensive end, McCollum does a little of everything for you. I mean, that was a great pass.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. They trail by 1. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Jose Alvarado. You know, Richard, when it comes to excelling in every facet of being a guard, De'Aaron Fox is that guy.
And there's no question he can take over with the scoring and get his teammates involved, B.A. He is a pest on defense. This man does it all.
The Kings making a switch here. Sabonis, he's checked in for McGee. Murray comes in for Lyles. Barnes, he's checked in for Duarte. And it's Monk in for Herter. Connects from downtown.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
And that one's good. Ingram.
And that's his first triple this quarter. 3 total for the game.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And he drops the first.
I don't even think he had one free throw before halftime, but he's making up for it here in the second.
Some changes for New Orleans. Jonas Valanciunas comes in for Nance. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Alvarado. And here's Ingram outside. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Their first chance this season playing the Pelicans.
And this is a matchup they expect to win. Certainly, last year they were the stronger ball club.
Three-pointer. And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for the Kings. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be back in a moment.
And greetings from the 2K studios. Here at halftime, the Sacramento.
Well, you appreciate their efficiency, finding their shots, then making them count. I will say, though, the defense they were facing...
All right, guys, let's... Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over...
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Well, without question, De'Aaron Fox displaying all his skills today.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking that.
Taking a look at Sacramento, Fox and Monk, they're the guards. Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. And it's Barnes in at the 3 slot. Here's Williamson. The shot no good. Great D that time from Murray. Here's Monk. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Showing the point guard instincts there. Fox with great vision.
New Orleans has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. And here's Ingram outside. That's good. And it's McCollum with the assist. Ingram's got 12 points in the game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Monk finds Fox. Back to Monk. Pass to Murray. Here's Fox. Crafty move. And he lays it up and in. 11 points in the game.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And here's Ingram outside. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds now. Up top, Monk. Covered by Ingram. Murray from outside. Pelicans cleared away.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
McCollum, the pass to Valanciunas. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Fox against McCollum. And there's Fox on the assist by Monk.
A monster night for Fox. You can call him a point guard. I call him a scoring guard because that's what De'Aaron brings.
And here's Ingram. Banked it in off the glass. Ingram's got 5 points now this quarter.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
And we've reached the end of the third. The Kings on top, up by 4. And don't go. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Jones is the 2 with Ingram at small forward. Zion and Valanciunas in the middle. And it's McCollum at the point. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Sabonis with a screen on McCollum. Fox. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Great read that time from Fox, dropping a dime out of that two-man game.
And that one's good. Williamson.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Here's Fox, driving in. Rebounded by New Orleans.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
So strong inside. Zion fighting through it all.
Well, Sacramento's shooting has been tremendous. 63% for the game and scoring with confidence. Murray, a screen on McCollum. With the 10-footer. Oh, he nails it!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Jones. Monk grabs the miss.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at that rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
Huge moment here.
Have to stay calm in these situations.
Here's Ingram. And it's good. And tie game. Huge basket right there. Sacramento calls timeout. Scores tied at 32. We've got 33 seconds left in the final quarter. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan with his team. The coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the Pelicans.
And you have to love the intensity for Ingram when they're up against it, always ready to attack.
Timeout call, Sacramento. They're trailing by 2. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Guys, your thoughts?
A chance to tie it up here.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3. But they'll probably try for a 2, but if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
Sabonis with a screen on McCollum. Box for 3. Can't get the 3 to fall. And an intentional foul right there. And so the big win by New Orleans in a tight game. That was an incredible night of hoops.